We got this idea for the Kickstarter project. Yeah.
We are writing a book, and we are doing a digital and a
Print copy. Yeah.
We're going to shoot a lot of video on the way too, and take a lot of the prints out of that. But we will be reviewing restaurants, food,
hotels, motels. Food. It's always food with her. And the motorcycle riding aspect, the roads and the parking, the security of the bikes, and do they look at you bad because you came on a motorcycle, or do they don't care what you came on? If it's an ox cart or whatever, they treat you the same, you know.
Because it's different on a motorcycle. I mean, obviously, the food is the same, and and you would think the service would be the same, but it's not. I mean, it's just like anything. Sometimes when you pull up in a motorcycle and you're wearing leathers and you're dusty and dirty or soaking wet from the rain or something like that, sometimes the service is not quite the same, which isn't how it should be, but it is.
Every time we go on the motorcycle, go ride on the motorcycle, she wants to stop and eat at some restaurant. So I said, well, I should just get a job hauling you around on the motorcycle, and you could go to restaurants and then review the restaurants and critique the food and the service. And she's really critical about service, and because she's got a lot of experience in the food service industry and customer service, and
because I'm really critical.
And she has a thing with food, but she likes food at a different level than I do. I enjoy food a lot, but we growed up different, and we both have different taste in food. My mom and grandma cooked with on a wood cook stove, and so my experience with food is simpler, and my taste in food is simpler than hers. So that gives us a balance, because we're both at real extremes on our likes and dislikes of food. We both enjoy riding motorcycles, and I got 38 years of experience riding motorcycles. And so we had this idea about doing this project, riding around and reviewing hotels, restaurants, and food, but with a motorcycle rider's perspective.
Being on a motorcycle, you're experiencing everything so much more. Every bump in the road.
The smells, the sound, or being in the environment than locked up in inside of a car, air conditioned or heated. So the motorcycle is different. Yeah, good example. Like we was riding up at the lake, and she'd never rode. And the hills, it was the conditions. There was fog laying down in the bottom of the valleys, and we'd come down off the hills and go down into the fog, and she'd never been like that in that before. And so going down, and the temperature changed. That's where in a car you wouldn't pay no attention. But it was different. And then you come back up and you're back in the warm again. And
you get out in that little holler, and it's like, ooh, it's cold. You're thinking, when you're on a motorcycle, where do you stay? Where do you eat? Because there's a lot of considerations when you're on a motorcycle.
And getting there, is the roads to the place good? Is the roads bad? Do they have a gravel parking lot, a paved parking lot? Is it all over the side of a hill and no place to park? It's all important factors. You're worried about the safety of it, you know. And so that's the aspects we're going to look at with this project.
And we ask for your support.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.